never felt like this since Kapil Dev retired. Guys, all good things must come to an end. Hence, I'm very emotional because our relationship is ending here for a while. Maybe we'll come back and chat, hopefully. And unlike your mom's favorite TV serial, the CoinSwitch Untangled series has come to an end, and this is probably the season finale. With the last 4 episodes, you successfully absorbed, well done, technical aspects of Bitcoin, Ethereum, altcoins, and more cryptocurrency jazz from an out-of-work actor, singer, comedian, and sometime dancer with clothes, with no background in IT or finance, who is hopefully getting paid on time. In fact, that reminds me, hey, Sanket, paisa kahan hai? Paisa kahan hai? What is this nonsense, yaar? I'm going to take this camera and this table and everything that's on it if I don't get paid. Sanket, soon. और दूसरी बात, I was promised a vanity van, and what did you give me? A tempo. Come here. Come here, 1 minute. Sanket, पैसा कहाँ है? एक और. Now we can move on. Now, let's talk about what all of this means for you and me, the investors, and also what the overall future of cryptocurrency looks like. Now, in 2011, the price of Bitcoin was $1, which was Justin Bieber's pocket money, what he should be paid for any music he does in 2020. And now, of course, the price has gone up to around 50,000. Now, I know that you must be thinking, shit, yaar, I wish I could go back to 2009 and buy 1 million Bitcoins instead of spending on that philosophy degree. But understand this, ladies and gentlemen. 10 years down the line, you may feel the same way about 2021. Cryptocurrency has yet not reached mass adoption. The entire market cap of cryptocurrency is, get this, $2 trillion. Now compare that to the market cap of the global stock market, which is $91 trillion. However, do not treat crypto as a get-rich-quick scheme. Do not splurge all your life savings into it. This is not a Sai Shakti video game parlor at Nalasopara. There's a lot of parking outside and has great games. Do your research and invest strategically. Don't treat it like a lottery ticket. Treat it like an investment into the future of technology. And guys, the future is looking pretty bright. I need more light when I say that. Crypto is slowly and steadily. See how I did that? I said slowly and steadily to give you the effect of slowly and steadily, because crypto is slowly and steadily being mass adopted and going mainstream. El Salvador's government gave Bitcoin BTC the official nod in June 2021, making the asset a legal tender across the country, which means that businesses now allow the asset as a form of payment in the region and do not reject it like every judgmental rickshaw wala rejects your sagi fana hua 10 rupee note. Wo nahi chalega. How dare you say that to me? I'm educated, for God's sake. Bitcoin adoption in a lot of developing countries was already in the double-digit percentages, but has now also increased in the US from single-digit to double-digit percentages. There are some big names backing the philosophy and the industry of cryptocurrencies. One of them is eccentric billionaire who makes cars that look like they've been drawn on paint by his newborn baby. Kya naam hai? Elon Musk. Elon Musk personally holds Bitcoin in his portfolio, and his two companies, Tesla and SpaceX, are also big holders of Bitcoin. In fact, Elon has promised that Tesla will start accepting Bitcoin as payment for its cars once Bitcoin mining becomes more environmentally friendly. How do I know all this? Because he calls me every Monday evening 6 p.m. and cries on the phone. I need friends, help me, talk to me, hold me, hug me. But I didn't do that because I'm a professional here to help you. Another big Bitcoin backer is Twitter founder Jack Dorsey. He and his company Square are Bitcoin holders, and many people believe it's only a matter of time before Twitter declares it holds Bitcoin in its wallet too. But the largest Bitcoin holder in the world, the Shahenshah, the Bab of all Babs, is an IT company called MicroStrategy. Uska CEO Michael Saylor believes more on Bitcoin than South Bombay people believe Mumbai ends at Shivaji Park, which it doesn't. It now ends at Bandra. Beyond that, it's very difficult to travel. MicroStrategy holds upwards of 110,000 Bitcoins out of a total supply of 21 million. Simple maths, so my calculating brain tells me that's almost 1 in every 200 Bitcoins. And these big companies acquiring Bitcoin actually gives confidence to the common man to invest as well. Bade bhaiya kar rahe hai, to sahi hoga. Correct? As of today, more than 10 in the top 50 billionaires of the world are crypto investors. Talking about Ethereum, in terms of pure monetary value settled, it has overtaken Bitcoin by a large margin. In fact, April and June of this year, it settled $2.5 trillion in total. That's more than the entire market cap of cryptocurrencies. It is also upgrading to ETH 2.0, moving from proof of work to proof of stake mechanism. With this new upgrade, it's going to be monumentally more secure, efficient, and scalable. With ETH 1.0, the network can support up to say 15 transactions per second, but a fully upgraded Ethereum 2.0 promises up to 100,000 transactions per second. Environmental impact has become a major theme in the crypto industry. Ethereum 2.0 will be better for the environment as there will be no more proof of work mining involved. All of this is bound to give Ethereum more VAT, as we say in the crypto industry, and lead to its wide-scale adoption. Another important and wildly interesting topic is that of non-fungible tokens, also quickly known as NFTs. Fungible means things that are similar. Every 1 rupee coin is fungible with another 1 rupee. Every Cyrus Porsche is fungible with a John Abraham. You can see immediately genetics are exactly the same. Matlab value same hai. Every Bitcoin is the same as any other Bitcoin. But there can be tokens added to the blockchain that are non-fungible, totally unique. Not like when your mom says, "Mera bacha lakhon mein se ek hai," which means that at least 99,900 odd more like you with exactly the same people on their foreheads and little pot belly and skinny legs. No. NFTs are one of a kind, and the amazing thing is, these tokens can be linked to digital assets like this JPEG file. This rock sold for more than $2 million in the NFT market, and the token backing this JPEG can be owned by only its true owner. Meme NFTs aside, the NFT wave has become a game changer for artists. It allows artists to connect directly with art collectors without going through middlemen like auction houses, managers, traders, and resellers. Artists get the whole value of their creation. Imagine a regional artist from the deep pockets of Indian villages being able to auction their art directly to the rich and poor collectors of the Upper East Side in Manhattan. They could earn thousands of times more than selling their art on the streets of India for 20 rupees. And the application of NFTs aren't just limited to art. NFTs can replace products such as exclusive tickets, music, collectibles, and even real-world assets such as property rights to your house. That's right. Rather than signing a 200-page contract, your house rights can be an NFT saved on a blockchain. Cheers to that, eh? But crypto has also been a game changer for games. It has changed the game of how games work. The best example is a game called Axie Infinity, powered by its token called AXS. Gamers around the world can play this game and earn AXS tokens inside the game, which can be sold in the real world markets for real money. Guys, not kidding. With the parabolic rise of AXS prices, 16-year-old kids in Vietnam and Philippines were able to buy their own houses just by playing a game. So stop telling your kids to go down and waste their precious time playing Coco, hide and seek, cricket, all that nonsense, and that involves fresh air and running around. They don't need friends when they have digital monsters to play with. You see, the whole point of blockchain is to let people with trust issues share and store valuable data in a secure, tamper-proof way. The potential for its applications beyond the finance setting are endless. Like medical facilities around the world are starting to use blockchains to make a universal database of medical records. I'll give an example. If you're vacationing in Mauritius and need to be hospitalized for some reason, the Mauritius hospital just needs to look up your medical history on the blockchain, and they'll know that in 2008 you had consultation for 2 whole weeks. Who gave them that information? Anyway, blockchains can have several other real-world applications like digital IDs, patents, intellectual property, voting systems, notaries, weapons tracking, and even officially keeping a record of extremely important events such as the friendship status of young Mudassir. Touch me, I swear, Mudassir has found Salman. All is good. All is good. Then there's also the emergence of decentralized autonomous organizations or DAOs. The idea is that a company can run without a boss, like this shoot, and all decisions are collectively made and voted on by the employees, or in this case, the members of the DAO. All of this facilitated in a secure way by a blockchain. अर्ज क्या है? ठीक है. जहां इंसान को इंसानों पे विश्वास नहीं, वहां कोई किसी का बॉस. What is phone number? Guys, there is no end to what blockchains and cryptocurrencies can do for the world. The only end is your imagination. If you are a writer of case serials on TV, then your imagination won't help you much. But otherwise, the possibilities are endless. Every day, new and exciting projects are coming up, and some of them are going to change the world as we know it. Trust me, we are still early, or there wouldn't be any reason for us to do a series called Untangled. We are early, and right now is the best time to get invested. Think about the internet. Think about 90s. That's when it started. By the time most people understood what the internet is, the internet had already changed the world, and they were too late. This is the new revolution. Let's make sure we don't miss out. So take it from me, don't miss out. My award? Guys, hope you like CoinSwitch Untangled and more importantly had a few of your fundas cleared about cryptocurrencies. The technology is complicated, but the philosophy of cryptocurrencies is pretty straightforward. Decentralization.